Hello, everybody, and welcome back to X4, where...
It's an honor to have you aboard.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. We are incredibly close, at this point, to having the Paranid Symbolic Triumvirate completed. We're just going to move these 273 advanced electronics in, and then as soon as this trade finishes up, we'll head back over to the less crappy ship. This is inside of a Mercury Vanguard that I flew over here just to bring over some quick electronics. We're going to teleport over. Wonderful. And the Mercury Vanguard should be... I didn't change its assignment or anything. I just manually took it over. So it should take off and go back to doing its thing in just a little while. We're going to take a look here at our loadout. And we are currently at a grand total of... I believe this is 173 turrets. We need just 7 more turrets to qualify this for being the mission station, I believe. Anyway, and that's what the bringing in of the advanced electronics was intended to do. Now, this isn't going to get all of these turrets operational, but we don't need all of them operational. We only need 7. So that is the goal here, is to get 7 turrets operational. We brought in about half of what we ended up needing. And what is this? This Mercury Vanguard is coming in with... Oh, I actually didn't order this. That's 273 more advanced electronics coming in. Wonderful. So that should definitely get us there. I don't know when these are going to end up being built, but if we go into the plan build here, we can see that there are 425 needed advanced electronics. We just brought in 273. There's 1 of those available in build storage right now. I believe we actually put that into regular storage, didn't we? Not into build storage. And what is this Mercury Vanguard currently doing? Dock and wait and execute trade? Okay, it doesn't need to dock and wait. It can leave. This Mercury Vanguard here is going to wear exchange. Okay, wonderful. And in theory, this should get us what we need, for sure. If not, we can bring in another Mercury Vanguard, I suppose, but I would prefer not to. Okay, that is moved over. Wonderful. If we go into here, there's still only the 1 advanced electronics in build storage. I think... Yeah, they're going into the regular storage, not the build storage. So I'm going to actually order this Mercury Vanguard. Actually, you know what? I'm going to teleport to the Mercury Vanguard. And...
Mercury Vanguard.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
No.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
I'm going to need you to stop.
Sorry, I'm busy right now. Can I help?
I guess proceed with current orders. Now she'll let me in. Okay. So now we're going to take control of this. And we're going to just flip it right on around.
Trading station.
This is not a trading station, but okay, whatever. We're going to come on in over here. And we're going to dock this thing back up, because I want to do some wear transfers. Okay, we'll do something kind of like this. Just get that all lined up. There we go. Okay, now let's do some wear transfers here. Because I do believe I put that in the wrong storage.
Successfully docked.
So, we want to pull this out of the station.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
And then we want to transfer this into the build storage. Now, how exactly do we do that? Well, that's a good question. What is this Mercury Vanguard assigned to? It's actually an unassigned ship. Okay, I think we unassigned it accidentally by taking it over. That's fine. We will just give it the orders to... Actually, let's get up here.
Mercury, Vanguard.
And we're going to give this the orders to transfer wares with the build storage. Like so. And then we're going to transfer wares here. Actually, no, we want this to be on the ship. Okay, what do we have for orders here? Just undock. What's going on to auto trade? Well, we wanted to transfer wares here. For sure. It's already got the ways. So, with the build storage. Wonderful. Okay. So we're going to transfer that with the build storage, and then we're going to do one more transfer ware here. And I deselected it instead of ordering the transfer wares. Okay, so something kind of like this. Wonderful. So it's going to redock now, which is slightly awkward. At least I think that's what's happening here. I wish I hadn't made the mistake of putting it into the regular storage rather than the build storage. I also wish there was a tool to change whether it's in the regular storage or the build storage from the station menu. That would be awful nice. So, are you planning on docking up, or are we going to the pier, or what's happening here? Was that the build storage? That might be the build storage. Yeah, looks like that is. Okay, so we're just going to dock up with that, I guess. Okay, well, we should definitely assign the other Mercury Vanguard to trade for... I believe that was with the large station. So, let's see here. The large shipyard... It's interesting. It's only got 2 trading ships. Yeah, we should definitely have it trade. Of course, we've lost some ships over the past few episodes, that's for sure. Some of these will need to be restocked. We've been putting so much effort into building our fleet up. But that's... I mean, it's happening. It's underway. Okay, let's teleport back to the less crappy ship now that we've given the orders to Dina Asuni over here. And in theory, this should get us what we need. So if we check over here in the loadout, this hasn't changed yet, but once these enter the build storage, in theory, this should be good. So if we check our plan build here, we'll just accept that estimate. Yeah, here comes the advanced electronics. This is 273 of the 416 that we need, which should be more than enough. In theory. And we're going to remove this buy offer, actually. Wonderful. And we're also going to... I tossed some extra money in here. We're going to remove that money out of this station account. That is no longer necessary, and we don't want to give that... Hey, there we go. It just flipped over to the Paranid.
The palace foundation is nearly complete. You'd better get a defense ready.
A defense, huh? Okay. Well, they'll get here eventually.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
We have a few ships here. Oh, these Incarcaturas actually flipped over as well. They were docked up at the time. That's interesting. But our less crappy ship didn't. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? We're awaiting an imminent attack. Okay, I'm going to need control here. Thank you very much.
In Carcachua, Vanguard.
Maybe these didn't actually flip over. Interesting. We're going to bring them with us, and they're going to kind of form the backbone of our defensive fleet. I didn't realize we were going to need to defend this immediately. Otherwise, I would have brought the fleet in. The fleet is on the way, but it's kind of slow. It'll get here eventually, and it'll probably be too late. So what are we going to be attacked by? Oh, hello. Apparently we're going to be attacked by our trading ship.
Mercury, Vanguard.
I'm going to remove all orders for this guy. Actually, there are no orders. Well, you're supposed to be following us. Okay. They're not particularly great combat ships, but they're better than nothing. So we are going to see what is going to attack us. This Mercury Vanguard also should probably be told to attack, or to follow us. Okay. I mean, he did say that we better get a defense ready. Realm of the Trinity. That's new. These are still Holy Order the Pontifex and God Realm stations around here. Good to know. And you should probably be seeking... Okay, you are seeking build tasks. Fantastic. So our fleet is, you know, being a fleet. Very slowly preparing to go through the wormhole. Or, not the wormhole, the gateway.
Jump Gate, Sacred Relic.
Jump gate. That's the term. Okay, so... This, may end up being a little while. Gonna bring this in a little closer. So far there's a whole lot of nothing. Let's grab some of these extra ships that we have built here. And we're just going to tell all of these ships to join up in a group that we can easily sort them out of. We just want them to be with the fleet. So we're going to tell them to attack with Commander in the Kappa group. Just because that's the last one. And we can easily sort them out of there. I want to have the full power that we have available right now, so we'll bring those in. Excellent. The crappy ship, we're also going to bring this one in, and we're going to tell this to intercept for Commander in the Beta group.
Joining squad.
Wonderful. We're also going to bring in the Chimera and the Cobra. And we're going to tell them to defend Commander.
Joining squad.
Wonderful. So all of these reinforcements will get here eventually. The last crappy ship is not actually fully reinforced, is it? Or fully fixed. We're going to let the captain take over for now.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
We're just going to hop into the spacesuit. And we are going to use the repair laser. Wonderful. We're just going to repair our hull a little bit here since it didn't get fully repaired. in the last engagement. 97, 98, 99, and finally, 100.
Docking granted.
Okay. Gonna need this back. Thank you. Okay, we don't have much of a defense available here right now. How is our fleet coming? Actually, they're surprisingly far. They're in Grand Exchange 1 now. I kind of expected them to not be quite this far. My expectations were very, very low. Very low indeed. Looks like they're in motion. And realistically, it's not that far away, so they can show up here within probably the next 10-ish minutes. Hopefully. And the station itself should be reasonably effective at defending itself. The real question is, what is this attack that they bring? And who's going to bring it? And why is our Mammoth Vanguard spazzing out? That's not very relevant, though. Okay, so we've got another Nemesis Sentinel here. We're going to just toss this into the Kappa group in the Attack with Commander category. Wonderful. Excellent. And that'll fly out and catch up reasonably quickly. In fact, our fleet is just about to jump over to the next location, Nopalios' Fortune. It'll be through here quite soon, in fact. And it won't take very long to get through that jump gate. So this thing might be here in less than the 10 minutes that I predicted. Well, I mean, they're having a bit of a hard time navigating the jump gate, but they'll get here soon enough. Some of them are already through. This Odysseus Sentinel and some of the Nemeses are through. That's nice. Just establishing a bit of a beachhead there, I guess. I like how these guys are passing us to go up to the fleet. Pretty wonderful. You know, in reality, we should probably take this Kappa group. Since they're coming this way anyway, we should remove their assignments, and we should tell them to go into the personal fleet. Into the Kappa group.
Joining squad.
Come on, guys. All of you. I want all of you to be in the Kappa group.
Joining squad.
I want the Eclipse Vanguard, and I want all of these Nemeses. Apparently they're not too into it. There may be some sort of a commander limit here. Maybe they won't join the Kappa group, but maybe they would be interested in joining the Iota group. I want to
Joining squad.
remove all orders and assignments. Just stop, guys. I want you guys in that Kappa group. I think they had other orders queued up.
Joining squad.
I think that was the only issue there. Yeah, fantastic. So with the Kappa group here, we should be in a better position to defend this. At least until the fleet arrives. And where is the fleet right now? It is in Nopalios' Fortune and working on navigating that jump gate. Fantastic. Well, the fleet should get here relatively soon. The Kappa group will be here quite soon. Like, the Kappa group will be here in plenty of time. We're going to have our formation, I believe, be a circle formation. I want them to kind of surround us, because I want to be pretty safe. With the Kappa group coming in, I'm definitely feeling a lot better about making a defense here. I feel like with the Kappa group, we can absolutely hold off an attack until the fleet arrives. And once the fleet arrives, well, I think we're fine. Like, even just the Kappa group and what we have here should be capable of holding off most things. I mean, if it's a mega attack, maybe not. What is this up here? Is this who's going to attack us? No, these are all in the Order of the Trinity. Okay. So that is, of course, who is going to be defending the Paranid Symbolic Triumvirate with us in theory. I just am wondering when this attack is going to occur. But here comes the Kappa group. And the fleet proper, well, it's actually not too far behind. It should show up. Well, I mean, they should start going through the... Verticality is a thing. I was going to say, what is happening here? But no, they're just underneath. But yeah, they should start navigating this jump gate quite soon. Just working on getting it sorted. The Kappa group is arriving now. If we turn around, we should be able to see the Kappa group coming in over in this direction. If we go around the Symbolic Triumvirate, we can just come around over here. And it's not really highlighting them, but here comes the Kappa group. Wonderful. A lot of them are still too far out. But here they come. Now the enemies, of course, are not coming in yet. I don't know when that's going to be, but it's looking like that defense is going to be next episode. But we've definitely gotten relatively well set up for it. So I think what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to put a cut in here. And we're going to see how that defense ends up playing out. We've got the Kappa group here. And when we come back, we are going to be presumably getting contacted again by Dalbusta or whatever ends up happening there. Hopefully the fleet will be here by then, but if they are not, then we will attempt to hold off the onslaught until the fleet arrives. Until then, however, you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.